These should allow for shield belts to be equipped. Yes, they are. And they are critically important, so they should get those as a priority. We'll see. There we go. Loads of underground steel always being found. Right. You do not need to kill more animals. That should be fine. What I need is to pick out the group that's going to be coming with me. Do I want some... Actually, yeah, I do. Let's get... Floodlight in here. Please and thanks. I also need that door made. Right, okay. With that, I think we've more or less got the group for us. I'm going to have Leafy. You can come... No, I don't think so. We'll be taking Dorite. We'll be taking Philandra. Darkest Dodo can stay. So Darkest Dodo can drop that. I would like Kagatuchi to go and equip it. I'm going to have Infern. Grab the EMP launcher. And I want one other... Well, I guess you could come along, I suppose. Yes, kiwis can fly. You can grab the smoke launcher. I am sending quite a decent group of people, but realistically my primary goal is to kill... Just take out the mechanoids and be on my way. Major break risk. Yes, I see. You will be happy, though, in the relatively near future. Okay. Got many of the weapons set up, which is great. But yeah, time for us to head on out. Need a caravan going there. It's going to take us 0.7 days. We're taking Silas. We're taking Citrea. Taking Infern. We're taking Yes Kiwis Can Fly. Dorite 2. Xavier. And Kagatuchi. That's quite the trip. I know. In terms of our pack animals, we will take... You are male. You're female, so that's fine. Take one dromedary. Bedrolls, we've got enough. Herbal medicine, we've got enough. Hemogen, we've got enough. Simple meals, decent amount. I would actually like to increase... Well, you know what? Also bring all of these. If I need them, then... Oh, actually, yeah. If I need them, I can eat them on the way back. In terms of everything else, I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. Send. That's fine. It isn't counting presently the packaged survival meals because that's not an allowed food for them yet, so it won't count that as in their available supplies. All right. You need to not be here anymore. I should have taken some balls with me as well to release them. Damn. Didn't think of that. Oh. Right. They should get there pretty quickly. It's going to take them less than half a day. Right. It will make everyone happy if you try to clean this place a bit. Let's get the worst of this horribleness out of the way. Also, when you're doing anything that isn't working, I want you to clean. Anything that isn't recreation, I want you to clean instead. If you've got idle time. Large construction. No. We are seeing more animals showing up now, though, at the very least. That is happening now, thankfully. Yeah, they've still got psychic suppression, despite the fact that we're on the way. I was kind of hoping that as soon as they left that area, that they would no longer have psychic suppression, but no. Right, let's find out what the damage is. Right. Actually, pretty basic. We'll be able to mess these up just with the use of smoke launchers and the stuns. There's no... There's a countdown activator. Three odd days. All right. You need sleep. So, who's got the sleeping gear? Not you. Not you. Is it all on you? Yeah, it is. I want the area here. Move all of our gubbins over there. And just quickly throw down the beds so that people can at least sleep. You're going to have to eat without a table. I know. War crimes. But do it anyway. Go. Do it quickly, please. I'm going to go for a swim. I mean, okay, but... Could you instead... Actually, do any of you do construction? Xavier does, so... Could you... Get that done. All of you, wake up, go to beds. You want to sleep? Do it now. Oh, actually, what's the time? It's the first hour. Okay, we actually do need to get on with this. Because if it gets to daytime, that is going to be rough for us. Right, so we're going to bring the Mega Sloth in for us. Right, where are you? I want animal call. Well done. And the Warg as well. Now, question is, how do we want to approach this? I can murder all of these from within a smoke screen. You will be a problem, but it's not the worst problem. Smoke screen about there. Let's get you two down here. Actually, let's wait for everyone to get together. Two smoke screens would have been better, to be fair. Okay, move up. Smoke screen. Basically, I want to be on top of them when we attack. That's why I've brought everyone with me. When we open fire, I want it to be very nasty for them. Right, stun there. All of you engage. Actually, no, wait. You move up. Let's get the smoke screen. Oh, crap. Okay, too late. Draw back, draw back. Big old smoke screen down there, ideally. Who has the fire? Actually, pop that. Should have thought about that. Pop that. Everything kill. 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 Well done. Kill. Move up. Smoke down here, please. Well done. Murder. You good? Actually, we own the site now, so I can just claim this and walk in. Claim. Claim. Deconstruct these. Claim. Deconstruct that. You're good. Honestly, all I need now is for these to be deconstructed. And for you to murder this. Actually, Silas, could you help me with that? Yeah, let's have a quick look. Oh, I could destroy the Psychic Suppress without dealing with the cluster, but the cluster was incredibly easy. That was about as good of a cluster as we were ever going to get. Super simple, had a mech node, everything. It was perfect. Utterly perfect. There we go. And it's gone. Select everything. You're no longer drafted. Please. Oh, no. You're already uninstalling that. No. We're just going to go straight out. There's no reason for us to stay up here. Or is there? Wait. No, there is not. Crap. Okay then. We can now leave. Reform caravan. Head home. Accept. Everyone's coming along with. Travel supplies. Everything is coming along with. Why would I leave any of this there? Bring it all, please, and thank you. And all of the steel, all of the plasteel. The mechanoid. I want. They're heavy though. I can bring 12 of the mechanoid slag chunks, or I can bring both of these. Oh, actually, and some of them. So yeah, no, that would work. All right. Send. Days of food is only a little bit, but what I will do is on the route, I'm going to change your allowances to caravan. Can I have a look at the other people? There we go. Caravan. This is going to let them eat whatever food is there. The packaged fiber meals, of which we have many. And that was why I brought them. There we go. Should now have... Oh, it's not updated. Really? Caravan should allow for packaged survival meals. Yeah, caravan allows for anything. Not sure. The other supplies doesn't make any sense sometimes, yeah. Let me just double check that they have actually got their food with them. They should do. They got stupid amounts. That is more food than they are going to need for a long time. I don't understand why that's a problem. Oh well. Right. Children, again, this place cleaned up. Thank you ever so much. Finally. Some good news. I'm actually going to disallow building that. In fact, I'm going to cancel it. The reason for that. And I'm going to disallow making this too. For now. And disallow making this as well. Actually, you know what? Let me change that bill. I'll simply suspend it. Details. Suspend. There we go. The reason for this is that I would very much... Oh, let me... Turn off the power. Don't make anything out of steel right now. That steel needs to be used for an incredibly specific purpose. All these out of slate, please. That doesn't need it anymore, I don't think. I could always put some traps right in front of these. So if anyone's trying to get down here, they would end up getting caught in it. I don't think I will, though. Not these ones, though. Dromedary has got the flu, that sucks, but Is what it is. Also, don't build that yet. What I want is for my steel to be used to make the deep drills. And once I've got that, steel is no longer an issue. Is the way I'm looking at it. They'll be back soonish. Yeah, they got plenty of food. Oh, alright. Slowly, little by little, getting things back the way they need to be. Also, how's the learning? You're at tier 2. Tier 4, very nice indeed. I'm not going to force them to spend their entire time recreating. Because honestly, right now, we kind of needed the help getting things back in order. But once this place is a bit less of an eyesore, I might switch them over to that. Got very little meat. Rather desperately need some more. Underground steel. Yeah, once we've actually got some deep drills, we're not going to struggle for resources ever again, more or less. We'll have plenty. It's a matter of getting it going, though. Right. Kiddos, I think it is, in fact, time for you to spend way more of your time. Okay, I'm going to let you have up to 5 hours of sleep. Twice a day. But the rest of it needs to be spent recreating. I want you to learn. For you to grow big, strong minds. Full of thoughts. Cancel those. We will build those out of slate. Oof. Could someone carry them back? Okay. They did not sleep the whole way down, it seems. I'll reset them to a lavish. Alright. Stria, why is there a corpse pile in your bedroom? I have questions. You're gonna need death rest soon, as will you. You know what, Silas? Let's get you in death rest right now, so that it doesn't cause any issue later. Oh, we can open that. Deconstruct it immediately. Should get us some resources. I'm also sort of feeling like we will build some more shelving. Get a bit more resources in here if we can. Right, animals are out of kibble, but that is fine. The nutritional consumption in this pasture is now tiny compared to what we used to have. But that does mean that our animals are not getting any food. Very well, you may have simple. Hey, Ollie James, I'm doing well, thank you very much. How much steel do we currently have? 15. How? Oh. Well done. So yeah, the trees are just constantly sprouting right now. That's quite good. Shaman merchant. Nice. Oh, did you use the steel on this? You might have. Okay. Cargo pods. Honestly, more interested in the slag than I am in anything else there. Right, go and have a quick chat. Actually, isn't there like a misc that I can have traders come in here somewhere? Apparently not. Okay, what? Oh, I need that turned on in order to scrap the mechanoids. Right. Is there anything you would like to purchase from me? You may have a shard. I will accept. I really want these. You may have all of my bioferrite, perhaps. No, it's basically worthless. God damn it. Well, my stockpile of herbal meds is significantly smaller than it used to be, but I could shed a couple. And by a couple, I mean a lot. Or all. No, I still wouldn't get enough. Rough. You don't want any of the things that I'm selling. Gold. Then I wouldn't have enough to build the analyzer. How much do we need? I think... Isn't it 40? Chat, could you check that for me? But yeah. This is rough. Sell some barrels, but for the multi-analyzer... No, sadly, I just don't think I can get it. Oh, it's 20 gold for that. Okay. Never mind, I can now. Psychic shock lance, or I've got a shock lance. I think, well, really what I want is this. If I could get a psychic animal pulsar, it would allow me to potentially remove quite a dangerous scenario if there were a bunch of raiders attacking me. Sell the beer. There we go, that's enough. Okay, I'll take that. And thank you very much for your trade. Who were they? Bringing it back, good. All I wanted. Oof. Alright. Consuming a fine meal, but then what are you working on? Meditating. Okay, that's fair. Oh, damn. We're still using the steel to set up the flooring. Not quite what I wanted it for, but okay. Please go and break that down. Mad wild boar. Okay. It's dealing with the shaman trader. That's fine, honestly. Okay, getting a little bit more work done over here, but what I would love is if we could get some more steel. We've got nerve spikers. I'm going to say, well, that wouldn't give me bioferrite. Yeah, I think it's just a matter that I need to wait for this stuff to be hauled in. Hey, Lord Xenokin. Yep, we didn't lose a single colonist except Moken. Let's keep you in the upper 80% of your power range. You... Oh, damn it. Cancel. And you've finished breaking them down, so turn this off. Please do not use that steel up. I think they already have, though, sadly. That's where the steel went. I take my eyes off them for a second. What I really need is a bulk goods trader or something similar. Because right now the game is basically taunting me. Like, oh, look at all the steel you could have if you had steel. Man, if you only had steel, wow, you'd have so much steel. Dick move game? Dick move. I think we smelt up the nerve spikers though. Just go and do that forever. Actually, let me have a quick look. What kind of weapons we got? Got a bunch of weapons that should be hauled in, but... And as for the nerve spikers, we've got a lot of normal ones and one good one. Oh, two good ones. I'm okay with just having two good ones. That's fine. Got some more food coming in, of which we have quite a lot. That's where kiwis can fly. Right, what are we going to get from this? We got, yeah, it's just bioferrite. To be expected, I guess. Anything on this map that I'd be able to use? That can be broken down as well. Got 12 steel in here, but that's about it. A couple of odds and sods, but not much. That said, I could send Creep down here again. Oh, you're deconstructing ship. Oh! There we go. 2 items to trade. Okay, Leafy Pew, go and check what they have to trade. Got some medicine, but you will take a lot more from me. Those can, oh wow, that's all you can afford. Wow. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I could just buy the Yayo. In a pinch, that could save us if things are really going south for our colony. We might be able to recover with some strategic use of well, you know exactly what it is. I'm not going to skirt around the topic. There's nothing else I really want to shed. Oh wow, that needs to go. It's 5%. It's only normal too. That chain shotgun can go too. Pull sniper rifle. Anything else I can take? Yep. You may have some of my ridiculous abundance of cloth. Thank you. Snort straight away. Calm down. Okay. Still a fair few more to get through, but why are these not being equipped? What do you mean? Oh no, when they switch it out, it automatically turns it off. Oh, well, that's kind of garbage, I'm going to be honest. All right. Whenever they switch, equip an outfit, it causes them to instantly disable removing things from that outfit in the future, which is not great, actually. Super and good. Leafy Pew is next up, I think. Let's get you some abilities, shall we? Alright, make sculpture is complete. Okay, actually, let's have a look at this one. On this carving is a portrayal of a district. If you squint your eyes, the unbalanced composition of the image reveals the outline of an alpaca. Perfect. Fitting, even. This should be a bit of a nicer room. In fact, I'm going to pop down some totemic boards along the sides, and then big old slab right there. And just regular wood right through there. That should be very nice for someone. I want... Actually, no, I need to put that there as well. I'm a slab in there. I think we're almost through all of the nerve spikers, which will have cut down on the value of our colony a bit. All right, let's have a look. What did you get? How lucky were you? Chaos skip. Teleports the target to a random position near where it started. Objects above a certain size cannot be teleported. That's not bad. That's actually quite good, I would say. Okay. Making a bit more progress here. We're slowly getting the hauling done, but it is still taking quite some time. Almost up to growth tier 2. You are at growth tier 5. Very nice. So growth tier 5, 1 passion from 2 options and 1 trait from 4 options. Next growth tier 3, 1 passion from 3 options. I forget at which point you gain the ability to have a, you get 2 passions. I forget. Where did I leave? Bolt action rifle and a recurve bow. Thank you. I will be sure to smelt them. What happened to the mechs? Which mechs? If you mean the mechs we were fighting, we already dealt with that one, yeah. So this man apparently tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding. He's asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating 33 tribespeople. Stone Skin Clan would be nice. Rusty's guide to firearms, shooting up to level 14 and camp loot as well. I mean, it is quite tempting, though, I'm not going to lie. We pulled in most of that. Well, there's loads of things. They just need to get to the point where they're not constantly just hauling in chunks. Effectively. Once we get to that stage, we'll be good. Loads more blocks made as well. Ah, there we go. Getting some more steel. Thank goodness. Finally happening. I will remove the destroy... Where was that? Was this just the nurse bike? Yeah, it was. Let's delete that. Oh, did I? Oh, I have lost it. My bad. Okay, smelt or destroy thing. I don't recall getting rid of that. That's my bad, though. Melee weapons. Pretty much everything in here except Altec Staff, Monosword, Plasma Sword, and Zeus Hammer. They should be destroyed. Doesn't matter what quality they are. No Persona weapons, right? No grenades. The auto pistol, bolt action rifle, the bows, the LMG. I'm just not going to use it. Machine pistol, peeler, pump shotgun, revolver, and as for apparel, I guess I just won't bother with that. Destroy. And desired. I thought I'd create... Oh, I spelled that. I thought I'd created a separate order. That's why I just deleted the last one, but apparently not. That should allow me to get a couple of things made then. Ooh. Wait a second. Not the maces either. Thank you. I've already melted one, but oh well. Alright. As the steel comes in, all I want at this point is to get a steel deep drill. That is literally it. Gill rot, really not going to be much of an impact on us. You can go. Cougar, don't really care. I wonder if turkeys would be better as an egg-laying bird for us. It might be. Why are you just winning that all of a sudden? Okay, well, I guess it's because you want to. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, of course, I still need the steel to finish the power, because without the power, that thing won't turn on. Though I could just move a battery up there, I guess, but... Couple more like that, though, and we'll have everything we need. Do the armor stands really even do anything in Dwarf Fortress? Yeah, they'll put armor in the armor stands as far as I'm aware. Hasn't that been the case for a while? I mean, it's possible I could just completely miss that not being the case, but I think they always have. Install that at the foot of your bed as well, because you will get very unhappy if I don't. Psychophagy. Perform a psychic ritual which deadens the target's psychic sensitivity. It temporarily boosts the recipient. We want chronophagy. That's the next one. Though right now we're having to do this in a very hodgepodge way. Could we make this into a room in here? Maybe? Maybe. Move that. I could think of nothing better than having the drums around the ritual site. Oh. Standable places on all sides. That's gonna be right. Okay, well, drum can go over here then. Drum can go over there. This drum can be back here. There's no real reason why the drums need to be in a circle around each other. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I wonder then if I can move these up here. That will make enough room. Hopefully. Okay, a lot of construction going, aren't we? Reality is, there's probably still some steel in here somewhere. Let's just sink a quick couple of exploratory shafts. Maybe not in there, though. Oh, God, what? Thanks. So yeah, pretty much everyone's going to be out for the count for a while. That is going to drain. We've already seen what happens with that. That's going to drain my medicine supply distressingly fast. We are going to have to be quite on the ball. Oh, they've built it. I'm going to disallow that one for now, just so that we can finish this. Okay, yeah, you're very good at mining. I will give you credit where it's due. That is some excessive progress. I wonder if anything over here would be of any particular value. I can try, I guess. Can't believe that. Sucks so much. Royal Tribute Collector. We have nothing to offer. Just need a little bit of steel to finish the cabling here, and we're good. We will finally have a production of steel. Gas will be moved. Oh. He did find her in the end. Alright then, peeps. We can finally start actually getting back to things. My lord, it's taken us a while. Don't turn that on yet, though. That is the primary reason why we don't have steel. Okay, that should be dark light. Honestly, I'm happier to see that than I would have been to see plasteel. It was getting that dire. Once this vein has been removed, though, they'll focus on the other mining points then. Did I set up a mech link to be made? I did not set that up properly, though. Beautiful aurora outside. Okay. And that is all we're going to need over there. Battery's discharging. It has been a long time since we saw that. An awful long time. Okay. It's finally time for us to build geotherms. Can't build one in there. Can build one here, though. It'll be in the way of the ship, but that's okay. We can move the ship elsewhere. That won't be too much of a problem for us, I don't think. Bioferrite plate. Heavy plate flooring made from smoothed bioferrite. While ugly and slightly flammable, it's quick to clean and increases the containment strength of nearby holding platforms. Oh, well then, let's make it out of that then. What are you doing? Serious pain. Yeah. Oh, we don't need to worry about that, I don't think. Just mind that tiny little bit, maybe, but with that, we're good. All right. Oh, that needs to be set to a dark light. Now the question is, when are we going to see this made? 50 steel and 2 components. I mean, I'm probably going to get that up and running first, but that would be my guess anyway. There we go. How quickly do these produce? Oh, actually, not too bad. Oh, never mind then. I was going to say, oh, that's great. It's going so fast. But apparently no. Nope. All right, can I unpause that? Good Lord. I mean, yes. Were we going to get a clean sweep? I actually don't think Militors are going to be that useful for me. I think getting 2 clean sweeps would be more useful overall. As it would take so much time off the effort of my colonists. Will the wild boar in here eat the plants? Probably. Let's go ahead and tame them then. You need to be eliminated. Packabing reached level 3 in shooting. Well done. You're not actually shooting, you're just learning about it. I guess I could have... I could have some turrets perhaps in here. But I'm worried that would introduce a vulnerability. One thing I could do is I could place a turret as a deterrent to things just digging in from that location. That is actually something I could do. Because then I could put a door there. Strip these away. I could have a turret just kind of sat right in the middle here, as that should dissuade any breaches from trying to go through there, because generally they're a bit smart. Oh, they'd still go through here though. Always just try and place a couple of blocks there just to slow them down if they were trying to. Also, you really need to get rid of that out of the way. Steel turret. More underground steel. Yeah, we're never going to run out of steel at this point. There's so much underground steel available on this map. Just want a basic steel mini turret that can sit right there and potentially shoot over the shoulders of my colonists as well, since it'll be close enough that it shouldn't get any friendly fire. Okay. Buffalo. Let's go hunt those and those. Now, the main thing is that hopefully someone with a good aim goes for that, but you can never be too certain that that's going to be the case. Right, drug lab is up and running. Oh. Oh, have we not researched it yet? Oh, that's annoying. Ah, no, I hadn't. My bad. Okay. Let's research medicine production. Start that. Also, let's get a multi-analyzer up and running.